Hey everybody, welcome back. We're looking at another ship today. Today we're going to be looking at a ship that's kind of a camera ship. We're looking at the Reliant Mako. I think it might actually be the only ship in the game that is a camera ship. We are kind of getting to that point in the series where we're getting into the really niche ships here. There's not really anything to do with them except for role-playing stuff. You have probably seen this ship before. It's been used for Black Maze's videos before. It's been used for like the races, not in the race, but to record the race from a third-person perspective. Definitely have seen that. It does have a couple of guns on it, so it's not totally defenseless, but it's only got two. A couple of M4As, if I'm not mistaken. And it does have the camera itself, obviously. I do have a little bit of a complaint with the camera screen. Like the actual view that you get from the camera. I feel like you should be able to record footage from, like, using the camera mode. But they add a whole lot of stuff to the screen, like the turret stuff that you see when you're in a regular turret, so it's kind of annoying. Go ahead, hop in the back here real quick. Oh, and it's that vibrant yellow too. I kind of love it. Like, I kind of love-hate it, actually. Like, I love it because it's nice and vibrant and colorful, but at the same time I hate it because it's yellow. Alright, now we're in the back here. Gonna close the door. We do have a couple beds still. These are the type of coffin beds that like to close up on you when you lay in them. And then they're hard as hell to get out of. Without actually just using... Well, old methods they were hard to get out of. Nowadays they're not that hard to get out of. This chair does not function at the moment. But I do believe that this is at some point in time going to be used for something. Not sure what, because the camera functions on the co-pilot right now. Maybe in the future the co-pilot won't be doing that anymore, and they'll have to come back here and use this to get the actual camera function working. And we still have a bathroom. The door is perpetually open, but at least the toilet works. Good toilet. And the sink goes in to not bump your head when you're sitting on it. And that's pretty much it for the interior here. I mean, we got a couple access points that don't actually open right now because I don't think that portion of the ship is done yet. You know, getting to all the good old components and stuff to be able to change them out and, well, strip them. So this ship is not really a ship that you can be using to strip the stuff off of except for the guns. And I don't think you're going to get much for a couple of M4As. Go ahead and hop in the pilot seat. But before we take off, let's go ahead and take a look at the Urkel. Alright, so looking at the Urkel here for the Reliant Mako. On the weapons, as I said earlier, we have the M4A laser cannons. I was correct. On the one side where we normally have something on the wing, we got a cap. Just a cap. It's just meant to kind of cap off the end of the wing so it's not all ugly and non-aerodynamic, I guess. I guess if it didn't have the cap, that would actually be a flight issue. And then on the other side, we have the camera. The Reliant Sternen camera package. It's not really a weapon, but it's in one of the weapon slots. So it's going to count as a weapon for today. But that pretty much does it for the weapons. It's not really a weaponized type thing. Again, it is a reporting ship, it is a camera ship, is meant to record things. But we also have missiles still. We have 4 Ignite 2s. It's intriguing that we have missiles on a reporting ship. Like, did we really need 4 Ignite 2s? The world. It's like the Wild West out there in space. Alright, for the quantum drive, we have a size 1 drift, stealth grade C, 171, 318 kilometers per second, max speed. It's not Like, it's not gonna get you all the way everywhere you need to go in one jump, but it's no slouch. It goes pretty good long distances without having to take breaks. But it is something to take into consideration, and it is totally upgradable to a quantum drive that can, in fact, make the entire jump to where you need to go. Atlas. Shields, we have 2 size 1 shimmers. These are also stealth grade Cs, giving you 3,000 hit points total on the bubble shield. Power plant is a size 1 ion burst, civilian grade B. Now, I would say you don't have to worry about upgrading this, but if you end up changing out the cap and the camera to more guns, then you might need to upgrade that, because you are kind of already tapping into most of your power, or well, 3/4 of your power, well maybe 2/3 actually it looks like, but you will probably end up tapping into all of your power, or too much of it anyway, if you go to upgrade those. But then again, if you go to upgrade those, then you're kind of defeating the purpose of the Reliant Mako being a camera ship, because you'll be getting rid of the camera. So, as far as that is concerned, right? Coolers. Stupid. Moving on. You see them there, yeah? Yep, good. It is a Reliant Mako. It's reporting multi-role career, which I don't know why they're calling it multi-role, because it really only has the one role of shooting camera footage. It's a size 3 ship, crew size of U. Well, it says crew size of 1, but technically it should be a crew size of 2, because you got the co-pilot who is your cameraman. You can't really do both roles by yourself, unless you end up becoming stationary somewhere and you get crafty with parking your ship. The body is 3,000 hit points, the nose is 3,000 hit points. Altogether, it somehow makes it to 15,260 hit points. That's math. Hydrogen, 105,000 units of hydrogen, and quantum 583 units. So not the biggest tanks, but pretty decent amount of fuel. You can buy the ship at New Deal in Lorville for 780,000 AUEC. It's not a very expensive one, it's pretty cheap. Alright, so let's go ahead and get this thing running. That's a very quiet startup. Hang on. Is it really that quiet? Everything is off. Everything is now on.
Hello, how can MISC help you today? Systems on.
This is a very stealthy sounding ship. Alright, so let's go ahead and pop into this camera view so you can see what's going on. We'll get the door open too, because it's currently not. And yes, I know I'm facing backwards. That might be your hint as to the fact that I did not spawn this here. I actually flew it to here. And I will be flying it out of here. So we gotta go in reverse a little bit here. It likes to hop up a little. That should be plenty open for us. Put the landing gear up. And like all the other Reliants, it does the little flippy-do with the wing. Now I would show you the camera function from here, but I'm gonna have to actually like put the landing gear and everything back down in order to get out of the seat to do so. So I won't be able to do any flying in camera action, because I don't think I have access to the remote turret while I'm in this seat. Let's check, just in case. It's not looking like it. Nope. Do not have access to it from this seat. But that's alright. We'll just do this. We'll turn the ship sideways. Put the landing gear down. Alright, landing gear's down, ship's not moving. Hopefully I don't fall sideways. Because it looks like I'm going to. I really feel like gravity is about to take it. Okay, good. Gravity works well in this game. Alright, so we come up here. It's already powered on because I've already been kind of playing around with it. Remote turret. Now. And there we have the camera. Now you see all the crap on the screen, that's what I was talking about. It's just the thing I don't really like having, but it's not totally unusable for recording and stuff, but man, it's like it would be really nice to just be able to get rid of it. Not like you see this on every single thing you ever record or watch. So why would it be here on a camera? But you do get full 360-degree view when you're actually like in the correct orientation. We are technically in the parked orientation, so it would be sideways normally, but because I parked the ship sideways, it kind of looks normal. And so there you go. Now if you're pointed directly down and you turn the camera, you get this little function. And that is the camera of the Reliant Mako. Yeah, I think it's the Mako. Yeah, it's the Mako. Alright, let's go ahead and hop back out of that seat, get back into the driver's seat here. I don't really have any sort of work that I can think of to do with this ship. And I don't know of anything going on right now that, to record. So,
Systems off. Shield off. Weapon system off. Thrusters power low.
so I'm just gonna float for about another hour or so. I say float, but really I mean plummet. Well, I hope you all enjoyed. If you did, leave a like, subscribe, and come back for more. See ya.